Good morning, children. So in this class, I am going to take you social and we are going to start a new lesson, that is lesson number 9, communication. Lesson number 9, communication. So what is communication means? Sending or receiving messages. So we all are human beings. Navella is human beings. We all are a human being. We have to share our thoughts, our feelings, or our emotions. ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾವು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಬೈ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ or by writing a letters. So by this way we have to communicate. So this is called what? Communication. In communication ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್, ಬೈ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ a letters or by talking in the phone or by so this means is called what? Means of communication. Understood? So that we are going to learn in this class. So what is communication means? See children, once I will read the lesson. So all of you open your social textbook, lesson number 9, page number 61. See children, I will read the lesson. You have to observe and you have to read with me. Lesson number 9, communication. So already while you are coming for school, this all I explained. So again I am going to explain from starting children. Lesson number 9, communication. Communication is the act of expressing or transmitting ideas, information, knowledge, thoughts and feelings, as well as understanding what is expressed by others. The communication process involves both sending and receiving messages and can take many forms. In the earlier days, people were using animals for sending mail. Mostly pigeons were used. Hence, it was named as pigeon post. Pigeons, specifically homing pigeons, have an excellent sense of direction and can easily find their way. For this reason, people choose pigeons when sending a note or message to someone. After composing the message in little slabs of paper, they tied and attached this to the bird's leg. Up to this present time, pigeon posts continue to be useful in the most remote places where electricity and internet are unavailable. This method was also used in the military and navy to convey orders from one post to another. There are a number of ways by which communication can take place. For example, we can communicate through gestures, sounds, signals, speech, writing, printing, photographs, telephone, radio, film, telegraph, television, computer. In the present day world, communication has become very fast and easy. The most commonly used means of communication are, first one is postal communication through postcards, inland letters, speed post, etc. Telecommunication through radio, telephone, computer, etc. Mass communication through newspapers, television, radio, etc. So first one is what? Postal communication. Postal communication are a method of connecting with people all over the world through letter, writing and parcel delivery. Although letter writing is very hard due to the popularity of instant electronic communication such as email social networking media, postal communications still serve an integral role in world communication. Postal communication are a form of connecting to distant relatives, friends, colleagues, or organization with letter writing or parcel delivery. Sending information along in the form of letters was much cheaper than connecting long distance through a telegraph or telephone in the early to mid 20th century. Postal service was a relatively quick, reliable and affordable method of communication. Next is inland letter. A letter card means a sheet of paper ordinarily used for letter writing, suitably folded and gummed. It has reasonable price. No enclosures are allowed with it. It has wide publicity and free air transmission. Next is postcard. Postcard is the cheaper mode of communication. It has free air transmission. It costs 50 paisa per card. Next is speed post. Speed post is the trade name or brand name for a high-speed postal. High-speed postal services provided by several postal companies around the world. So this much enough children. In next class we continue. So open page number 61. So what is communication means? It is the act of expressing what we will express. Naವೇನು express ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ideas. ನಮ್ಮ ideas ನಮಗೆ ಏನೇನು knowledge ಇದೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು informations, ನಮ್ಮ feelings ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. So the communication process involves both sending and receiving messages and can take many forms. It be now for example, we are doing a message means that we are sending message. So that person will receive that message and again he will reply. No, so that sending and receiving messages is called what? Communication. Communication is the what is it is the act of expressing. ನಾವೇನೇನು express ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ideas, information, etc. So etc. we will express. So this sending and receiving messages or sending and receiving is called what? Sending and receiving messages is called what? Communication. So what is communication ಅಂದ್ರೆ sending. ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದು ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಂದ ನಾವು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So that both it involves both sending and receiving also it involves both. So these process is called what? Communications. So what they are doing in the olden days, in the earlier days. So ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ. So now we are updated for the ನಾವೇನಂತ ಇದೀವಿ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಂದ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So what they are doing in the earlier days. So ಮುಂಚೆ ಫೋನ್ಸ್, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಫೋನ್ಸ್, ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಲೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಥರ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಹೌ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸಿಂಗ್. So for see one method, they will write a letter. Letter ಬಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಮನೇಲಿ ಪಿಜನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾರಿವಾಳನೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದು ಆ ಪಿಜನ್ ಪಾರಿವಾಳದ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಆ ಲೆಟರ್ನ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಹೋಮಿಂಗ್ ಪಿಜನ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ದ ಲೆಟರ್. ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದನ್ನ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಪಿಜನ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್. See, in the earlier days, people were using animals for sending mails. ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮೆಸೇಜಸ್ ನ ಮೇಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಕಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪಿಜನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಿಜನ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ಸೊ that's why we call pigeon as a pigeon post. So what we call pigeon, pigeon what we call pigeon, pigeon post. Pigeons, specifically homing pigeons, have an excellent sense of direction and can easily find their way. Homing pigeons means manale sakiruvanತ ಒಂದು pigeons ಗಳು ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದ್ವು, they will catch the directions, what they given the direction they will catch easily and they find their way. For example, for this reason people choose pigeons when sending a note or message to someone. So pigeons ಹೇಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬೇಗ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೆಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, pigeons they will use more pigeons for sending a messages. After composing the message in little scraps of paper, they tied and attached this to the bird's leg. Up to this present time, so ಏನು ಲೆಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೆದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, they tied that letter to the bird's leg. Up to this present time, pigeons posts continue to be useful in the most remote places where electricity and internet are unavailable. In some places now also they are using this pigeon post. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರಿಮೋಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈ ಪಿಜನ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ನೇವಿ ಟು ಕನ್ವೆ orders from one post to another. So ಇದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಈಗ ಕೂಡ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಅಥವಾ ಏರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ನೇವಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ to convey the post or one orders. So they are still using this method. Next is, there are number of ways by which communication can take place. So communication takes place in many ways. For example, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪೇಜ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಗೆಸ್ಟರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್, ವಿತ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ಸ್, ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಇಂದ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಬೈ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಿಂಟಿಂಗು, ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗು, photographs, telephones, radio, film, telegraph, television, computer. So by so many ways we can communicate. So here this given some. So which are the gestures, sounds, signals, speech, writing, printing, photograph, telephone, radio, film, telegraph, television, computer, etc. So in the present day world, communication has become very fast and easy. ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, communication ತುಂಬಾ fast ಆಗಿದೆ and it will become easy also. So that is the most commonly used means of communication are, there are three types of communication. Given three types of communication here. One is postal communication. Postal communication. Second one is telecommunication. Telecommunication. And third one is mass communication. So these are the three communication they given in your textbook. What is that? Three communication they given. First one is postal communication, and second one is telecommunication, third one is mass communication. So in this class we are going to learn about the first one. What is that? Postal communication. So what is postal communication means? You already, postal means writing a letters ಬರೆದು ನಿಮ್ಗಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ, you have a thought. Postal communication ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರೆದು ನಾವು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಮನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಮನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಬರ್ತೀವೋ ಆ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ. ಸೊ ನೌ ಸಿ postal communication. Postal communications are a method of it is a one of the communication. Through letter writing and parcel delivery. Although letter writing is a dying art due to the popularity of instant electronic communication such as email and social networking media, postal communication still serve as an integral role in the world communication. So we all know ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಇಮೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ನ ನಾವಿನ್ನ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇಮೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಎ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್. Postal communication are a form of connecting to distant relatives, friends, colleagues, or organization by letter writing or parcel delivery. So, by writing a letter, we keep in contact with all the relatives, friends, colleagues, or organization by writing a letter or by sending any parcels. Sending information along in the form of letter was much cheaper than connecting long distance through a telegraph or telephone in the early to mid 20th century. So sending messages, it is a sending information, it is a cheaper method. So compared to telegraph or telephone, it is a very cheaper method to keep in contact with all of our friends or relatives. Now in also 20th century also. Postal service was a relatively quick, reliable and affordable method of communication. Postal service ಏನು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಬೇಗನೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ರಿಲಿಯಬಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ then affordable also. In postal communication there is a inland letters. What is inland letter means? A letter card means a sheet of paper ordinarily used for letter writing suitably folded and gummed. Inland letter means see the picture children, it will be like this. We can write information and we fold it and gum. It has reasonable price. ಇರುತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬಾ reasonable ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು average rate ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. No enclosures are allowed with it. It has wide publicity and free air transmission. Next is postcard. See the postcard. So this is the postcard. Postcard is the cheaper mode of communication. It is a very cheapest means of communication. Postcard. See it costs what?